Hi, this is Olivia with my eighth blog. I think this week was like especially challenging because we decided to pivot this far into the semester, and that was really, I think, stressful for a couple of us just because we did spend like a decent amount of time and effort into our previous idea, but we had lost passion about it and we didn't believe in it anymore, and so it felt overdue to move on to something else that we would be more excited about. And so I definitely learned a lot this week, especially kind of trying to come up with a new idea, starting with like problems and things that bother us in our everyday lives. We tried to start there and then come up with solutions from that. And I realized that um, the types of things that I'm like excited to work on maybe are really different than some of the other people in my group. Specifically, like Nafe and I definitely gave like each other or pushback and stuff, which I think was really good because then it challenged us to think more deeply into our ideas and like really try to sell the rest of the group on whatever it was that we wanted to work on. And in the end, we were able to come to an agreement about something that we felt was a good idea and that we'd be excited to work on. And so basically, it's an application where you can upload your schedule and have the logistics of meetups be completely done for you. And so the way that would work would be that you would upload your calendar and then you can invite other friends or people who you want to have attend this meetup. And then the application will find the time in the schedule that works best for everyone involved, as well as take your preferences and you fill out a quick survey, and that it'll use that to find a venue or an event that's um, most suited for your preferences and then actually make the reservation for you. And the way that this would make money is that for each meetup that you plan, you pay some amount. We're still doing some research to find out like what people would be willing to pay for something like this. And then on the businesses and vendor side of things, we would make a percentage of the profits that they make from each of the people that we send their way. And so we make money on like two different fronts, and we have to really have the people side of things as well as the business side of things. Um, and so we're going through the validation process right now by making a survey to get people's ideas like, is this really a pain point for them that they don't have time to set up the logistics of things and their schedules are too busy? As well as like businesses, would they be willing to partner with something like this? Um, and so we're really excited about that, and we're still choosing some KPIs that we want to hopefully be able to meet by the day of our pitch. Um, but definitely learned a lot this week, especially like putting things in the framework of like the traction side versus the product side. I think like my thought process is a lot more businessy and kind of like the traction aspect of things, and where I really need my teammates' help is on the product side of things because I don't know how to like AI would be used kind of in this context and how it can be utilized. Um, but on the other hand, like I've put a lot of thought into the business side of things and what I think people want and how like this would appeal to people, especially because this idea stemmed from something that I feel like I struggle a lot with. Um, and so I'm excited to move forward with this new idea, and I hope that like we can get um, a bunch more iterations through to kind of refine it and get more feedback from people.